Good morning, children. Welcome to social class. So, in social, we are learning block 24, which is Voyages. Isn't it, children? Voyages. Yes. So, in this, we have completed with our first topic, which is Old World and New World. Yes. So, in the second topic, we are going to learn about the voyages of Christopher Columbus. Okay. So, open your social content books, children, and turn to page number 148. There you can see the picture of Christopher Columbus, isn't it, children? So, this Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer who discovered America. Okay. So, yesterday we have learned that these three continents are called as old world and these three continents are called as new world. Yes, and who discovered this part, new world? The first person was Christopher Columbus, who traveled from Europe and discovered America. Okay, so yesterday we also learned that Europeans were very interested to do the trade with India and China. China was famous for its silk, and India was famous for its precious stones and spices. Yes, and Europeans were finding very difficult to trade with India and China through the Silk Route. Yesterday we saw the Silk Route, isn't it, children? Through that Silk Route, they find it very difficult. So what they have done, they plan to find a sea route to India. So this should be the route. As they don't know at that point, they never traveled at like 1492. In the year 1492 they did not travel anywhere through the sea, that too. So they have to explore it, they have to discover it. So that's why many explorers started to find the sea route to India. Okay, so in that, Christopher Columbus was one among them. So he started from the Spain here. Okay, he started from the Spain and traveled towards the west. So this is your west, children, isn't it? If you write the directions, so this becomes your north, this becomes your south, this becomes your east, and this becomes your west, isn't it? So he traveled towards the west, but actually if you compare India to Europe, it is towards the east, isn't it? So he has to travel towards the east like this. But what happened? He traveled like this. Okay, and how did he travel? He traveled in the year 1492. Okay, and he travels towards the west. And with whom did he travel? With three ships, the men with three ships, and the names of the ships were Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. These are the three ships he traveled with. Okay, that means these ships were filled with his crew. Okay, crew means the people who travel in the ship, who work on the ship. Okay, so Christopher Columbus traveled with his crew with these three ships, and after a month they reached a land. Okay, and named it San Salvador. Okay, San Salvador, they named it. And Christopher Columbus thought that he reached Asia, but instead he reached America, isn't it? And in January 1943, he sailed back to Europe. So in 1492 he started, he reached. In 1493 he started moving back to Europe again. And while he was moving back to Europe, they had many difficulties. They faced many difficulties like violent storms they faced, and they almost lost their life way. They almost lost their way. Okay, but then this Christopher Columbus was very good navigator. Navigator means a person who directs the ship. Okay, so the he was a good navigator, so he made sure that all of them were safely back to Spain. Okay, so in this way, in the same route, he traveled to America for three times, thinking that he's going to Asia. And when was this? In the year First it was 1492 to 1493 he came back. Next again in 1493 he went, and 1496 he came back. Okay, second time. And the third time was 1498 to 1500 he came back for 2 years. And again after 2 years, that is 1502 to 1504 he came back. So thinking that it was Asia. Okay, so and when we study about the voyages of Christopher Columbus, we will come to know that we have to make sure that we are carrying some important few things. What are those? Sailors usually carry some food. In the middle of the sea, in the middle of the ocean, you can't find food, isn't it, children? So they have to make sure they carry food which will not get spoiled very soon. Okay, it has to stay for some days, some months, isn't it? See, when Christopher Columbus started his voyage, after 1 month he reached the land. That means they have to make sure that the food is can be stored for long days. Okay, sometimes even for months. Okay, and also the compass. So we have learned that when he was going back to Spain, they lost their way, isn't it? If you have the compass, you will get to know which direction you are going, and if it is wrong direction, you can move it into the correct direction. So compass is compulsory. Woolen blankets. So in the sea the climate will be cool, isn't it, children? The weather will be cool, you will be having cool air blowing, isn't it? So you have to always have warm clothes like woolen blankets, and also medicines. Okay, so because when we are traveling in the sea we always get sick, so to avoid that we should always carry medicines. Okay, children. So this is the voyage of Christopher Columbus who discovered America. Okay, so for this topic I have given few keywords in your daily schedule, children. Please learn them and write it in your classwork and underline in your content book. And if you find any other word which is difficult, you can include in your keywords and learn them. Okay, coming to your question answers. Where did Columbus plan to go? Where did he plan to go? He was finding the sea route to Asia, to India, isn't it? But where did he reach? To America. And why did that happen? Because instead of going towards the east, he sailed towards the west and got through the went through the Atlantic Ocean and reached America. Okay, so write this answer in your classwork and please learn it, children. Coming to your next question. What kinds of things did people have to carry on a voyage in the past? A compass, medicines, food that will not get spoiled easily. Yes, and warm clothes. And also to measure the depth of the ocean, they also carry a tool. Okay, so these are the different things people carry when they start with a voyage. Okay, so write this answer in your classwork and please learn it, children. Coming to your homework, complete the volume book 3, page number 41 and 42. So 41 you have S2 Christopher Columbus, continue to 42. 2 pages you have for this topic. Okay, so complete this work, children. Okay, so in the next class we will learn about the voyages of Vasco da Gama. Okay, so see you in the next class, children. Bye.